He's still here, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? Who? Name somebody, bro. Sheesh. At least it's in California. Like, sheesh. It's crazy. Exactly. But you feel me? They got that. You feel me? They got that. But they just made it stronger. It's a stronger message now. Like, everybody, people was like hiding this message because he was too real. So now they put the spotlights on it. You feel me? With this, you know what I'm saying, orchestration, whatever is going on type. It's cool. We happy. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna make us sad. You get what I'm saying? We gonna celebrate for Drakeo. You know what I'm saying? They ain't kill us. The story's not over.
It's not over.
It's not
Keep the truth alive.
That's
too much pressure on me.
The truth still hurts. That's the main thing. The moral of the story, the truth still hurts.
Can only imagine.
Hey, who is they? You know what I mean? And it's a trip, right? Because some niggas, right, y'all gonna jump to conclusions and think like, oh, it's some type of investigation as far as like into like some street shit. Nah, because he was like in this interview. Go tap into this interview when y'all get a chance, man. Shout out to Innovators Podcast. You know I'll be tapped in, right? But Drakeo people's affiliates, or I don't know who they is, but they OTM and they kind of been going crazy. That's their name, right? They up there doing an interview, and bro with the waves keep dropping. He dropping bombs, man. Like as far as, cause he keeps saying they, and he referring to the industry. I'm gonna keep it lit, man. We gonna get some more insight about who they is.
Why do you think it's like that though? That a lot of put in their.
Honestly, I be thinking like it'd be like the labels. The main thing Drakeo was talking about, like, you feel me? The independency gives you the room and the budget, because you making all your money, you own all your masters, you dropping straight through distro, and you're not using the label that's going to pay you for a style. Use your budget to pay a stylist, a PR, a CEO, all this different. Drakeo cut all them out. You get what I'm saying? So these labels, like, what? So even security guards, if all your homies is on time, you feel me, and we all on the same time, what? Security guard for it. You get what I'm saying? Unless it's some, you know what I'm saying, we're going to a festival, I can understand people assume we could have had 10 guards with us or 15 guards, but then Drakeo would have had to be there by himself because we only had 15 passes. You get what I'm saying?
So now we get some insight, man. We get some insight as to like what was the situation up there as far as like the security, right? But it's a trip because like if you think about it, right, one could say like, well, the nigga would have been better off with security, because niggas basically, the job still was like, unsuccessful. Like, niggas still wasn't able to like protect the money, protect the bag, secure the bag. That's what they be saying. So, you know what I mean? I don't mean to be, have so much scrutiny on them niggas, because it was a bunch going on that night, and he keeps saying nay. You know what I mean? So it's deeper than we think. On my mama.
So with that being said, we all already on this shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just the industry and how we move. We don't let them make money. And it's not the fact that we're mad at them or nothing, but they take so much money from the artists that they got.
We take away everything. We take away that whole label. Exactly.
We make our own clothes. Everything that we wear is our homie shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a label to none of that weird shit that cut your homies off. And the labels, they make you get away from the people that's real. They be like, oh, you don't need to be there. They're going to take you away. They're going to kill you like Nip. They're going to kill you like Drakeo. Yeah, nah, we was doing it right outside. But then the industry, like, damn, they doing it too good. So now we had to go try to make money. And then they killed us at a, you know what I'm saying, at a festival once upon a time. That's why it's all a dream. It just feel like we all are.
Boy, man, if y'all don't go tap into that whole interview, that's crazy, man. Cause look what he say though. He say, didn't they kill us at a festival? Who is they? You know what I'm saying? The nigga gotta keep asking who is they, right? And it's a trip, man. Cause listen, man, if you peep it, right, he keeps saying, like, he breaking down how like they cutting the middleman out, and that was a big thing for Nip too. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut the middleman, skip the middleman, or whatever the case is, right? Some type of phrase that Nip had. But if you think about the opposition, right? If you not the opposition, but if you think about other elements of LA, right, and how they handle their business. So, say for example, right, a lot of niggas be calling YG like real industry. And be called, you know what I mean? He like with the go along, get along gang, kinda. That's what niggas be kinda like saying. And they be like, look at it. So they talk about how they manufacture their own clothes, you know what I mean? And they do things to not, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to YG, he over here buying Gucci. He got on the late, he doing the fashion shows, you know what I mean? He participating, you know what I mean, in the industry. And them niggas is going against it, right? And it's a trip because it's like, nigga, he basically telling us, nigga, in so many words in this industry that you see, I mean, in this interview, you see that if you go against it, nigga, they coming. You know what I mean? So, but like as far as like the street politics and who may be involved on the street side, that's one thing. But this nigga's talking about the industry. So I brought YG up as far as like, cause it was a good comparison as opposed to them like in a, you know what I'm saying? Even though it might be some whatever they talking about, I don't know. But I do know that, nigga, I see YG participating, nigga, you know what I mean? I see that he in good standing with the industry, you know what I mean? And he makes sure that he, you know what I mean? He seem like he want that. Like some niggas just don't be want to go that path, and it's a trip because it's like, is they forcing niggas' hands? Like, you know what I mean? They do run this shit, so that's, we gotta put it in perspective real quick, right? So so say like for YouTube and shit, like niggas gotta appreciate the opportunity and what they got going and shit, even though they might be doing whatever they doing, right? You gotta appreciate the opportunity, appreciate what they got going, and this, that, and the third. So I feel like they feel like, nigga, we is partaking in some of these niggas' success, but y'all trying to cut us out. You know what I mean? So much. You know what I mean? They like, nigga, it's a give take relationship. So they like, you ain't trying to participate when you start making that, when the money really start coming in. They like that little small money that you getting, we ain't really worried about that, man. You get that and you handle it, and I ain't gonna lie, if you think about it, they extort niggas on every level, because people that go to work, they gotta pay taxes, and if you don't know how to maneuver with your situation, with, you know what I mean, because there's loopholes and this, that, and the third. But if you don't know what you're doing, guess what? You getting extorted. So they extort niggas on every level. So they like, you think you about to get away? Nigga, please, bro. You owe us. You know what I mean? Actually, 30 million. So have it by tomorrow. Or don't show up to no more concerts. Don't might as well just go ahead and get into a hole, nigga, because we coming. I ain't gonna lie, man. They say it's some I done heard some cold stories, you know what I mean, about like the industry, you know what I'm saying? And how it gets, you know what I mean? And how, like, what? Because a lot of niggas don't really understand. Like, a lot of y'all niggas that want to rap and want to be famous, you know, super famous or whatever, or just, you know, it's crazy because it seemed like, man, first off, right, let me finish my train of thought. Y'all niggas that want to rap and be famous and this, that, and the third, take this into consideration, you know what I mean? Because you already heard it. You already heard the story. Some niggas be like, yeah, I'm willing. I'm with it. But they don't really know what come with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, yeah, you being with it, nigga. You better put on these fucking boots. But, yeah, man, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think, man, about what's going on as far as, like, the industry goes. And, you know what I mean? You think bro was being over-exaggerating as far as, like, when he was talking about they, or you think he was keeping it real? You know what I mean? It's realer than most niggas kind of, like, seem to think it is. But, yeah, man, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think down below, man. This guy.
What you say? I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Say yo, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber, ho.